Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of The Scoop.
Welcome to The Scoop.
Do you mind? Coming to you today from Providence, Rhode Island. We just visited J.R. Vinagro. Wild place. We have a few questions. As we explained, The Scoop is now answering your questions submitted on our YouTube videos. Thanks everybody for watching. We have a lot of new subscribers. Super stoked to have you. Cho, what do we got first?
What are your thoughts on Cat versus Liebherr since you recently visited the Liebherr factory?
What are my thoughts on Cat versus Liebherr? I'll just put kind of general thoughts for Liebherr. I don't know if it's kind of pointless comparing the two, but Liebherr is special because of their ability to customize everything. Every single machine at every factory was just a little bit different, and they're all built to order. So they don't build me a Liebherr excavator until I go to the dealer, order my machine, specify exactly what I want, and then they build it. So just the level of care, the level of detail, the level of just passion they had in their equipment was really, really unique.
Really, guy?
He must have had his catalytic converter stolen. Okay, so there was some thievery last night on our rental car. Check this out. Yep. Just took a Sawzall right to the bottom of it. So the result is so that's what I think on Liebherr.
Bonus question for...
Bonus question.
Is it Liebherr or Liebherr? You been there. You know
Yeah, how do you say it?
How do they say it?
That's a good question. Liebherr or Liebherr? I think Liebherr. Liebherr. It's Liebherr. I hope it's not Liebherr.
Little Liebherr. Little Liebherr.
What are your thoughts on Cat moving their HQ to Texas?
Cat moving their HQ to Texas. Fantastic. Yeah. There's not a lot to comment on that. Great. Their Cat's headquarters they're historically from Peoria, Illinois. Cat technically started out in California. They've been known to be in Peoria, Illinois. However, their C-suite moved to Chicago years ago. So their whole executive team has not been in Peoria for years now. So they're just moving their executive leadership to Texas. I don't know why. I didn't read why.
Financial's in Nashville.
And Cat Financial's in Nashville. So
Can you discuss the construction management major and different possible career routes with a construction management degree?
So I am all for college, against college. If you want to go to college, go to college. If you go to college, highly recommend construction management. It's a phenomenal degree. You'll be studying about how to build a project. There's a lot of basic math, basic estimating, basic heavy equipment. It's a really good background. Typically, construction management majors are more geared towards general contractors or residential contractors. Rarely is it designed for heavy civil, but a lot of the same principles apply. So if you go to school, study construction management, phenomenal program. I did construction engineering, which was similar, but the engineering version. And out of school, the available career paths, you can essentially go into any kind of career you want to. You could still be an operator if you wanted to. But typically you go one of two directions. You either go kind of field management operations, starting as a field engineer, or you go into the office and start helping with estimating and eventually go into more project management, back office kind of work. So you can either kind of go two directions, you either focus more on the field or you go into the office. It's beneficial to have both experience. So if you can spend a little time in the office, spend time in the office. If you can spend time in the field, spend time in the field, figure out what you like, and then figure out what kind of career you want from there. To set yourself up for success post-graduation, I could not recommend getting out in the field more. So be a laborer, be an operator, do whatever you need to do to spend time out in the field at the bottom where everybody else in the industry starts, because it'll give you the humility and understanding you need to effectively manage work, bid work, whatever you end up doing down the road. So that's a little overview for what construction majors look like. Pro tip as well, they all have jobs out of school. You make a lot of money out of school. You probably have a company truck out of school. It's one hell of a deal. So I think that's it. If you have questions for us for the next episode of The Scoop, comment on this video or comment on any of our videos. We'd love to hear from you. Let us know what you're thinking, and we'll get to you on the next episode. Next week will be, I don't know where next week will be, but we'll find out. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Welcome to The Scoop.